Hey Leo, how you doing, sweetheart? It's the Scorpio Stellium here. We're going to do your predictions for September 27th. We're going to look at the energy you're bringing into the week, what the majority of the week is going to be like for you. We're going to see how you're going to close it out, and we'll take a little look at love too, okay? So, when I am done with the reading, I will pull an oracle card for you from the universe, so don't leave before you get your general message from higher power or your higher self or the universe, of whatever you call that energy. I've got puppy dogs and kids playing in the backyard, so you'll have to bear with me. If you hear any noise, I will try to get the background noise out. But, you know, life, man. Life. Here we go. Okay, if last week things didn't go your way, this is for you. All right. Last week, I think there was a resolution to a conflict, but you maybe felt like the resolution was not entirely fair on your part, and somebody is being like, they're resisting, okay? Like verbally resisting or sparring with you. Or they were sparring with you. They were like bringing forward this kind of like almost rude, you know, like just not pleasant kind of stuff. And I think that you were kind of disappointed about the direction that how the situation was resolved. It wasn't resolved the way that you would have had it be resolved. The card that I have supporting this reading, the energy, the lens that we're going to look at the reading through, is the Knight of Coins. So the overall, the headliner here is persistence is going to pay off. And I think that you're going to need persistence here because we do have a big shakeup coming next week, this week. In the middle of the week, we have the Tower card dead center. It's a massive change. It's a revelation. It might not feel comfortable. A lot of times growth doesn't feel comfortable. But this growth is actually needed because I think that you may be putting yourself into a situation that is not best for you. I think either you or some other energy is coming along here. One person is offering logic and structure, okay? And then the other person is offering indifference. They're offering, or they're bringing forth this very kind of like ruthless and selfish energy, okay? So we've got this person who's disciplined and logical. We've got this person who is definitely not, who's just sort of out for themselves. And in the middle, we have the Tower card. So it's going to shake up that whole dynamic this week. That dynamic is going to shift. And then towards the end of the week, we have the reverse Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the reverse Magician. All right, you need to make sure that nobody is manipulating you. I feel like there's manipulative energy happening here. Somebody is insecure, so the way they're dealing with their insecurity is through pushing people into things that they really don't want to do. And like I said, this can be you, this can be another person, but that's the kind of energy that I'm getting towards the end of the week. There is gonna have to be some type of compromise that happens here with the Hierophant. There's going to have to be like a come to Jesus meeting. There's going to have to be some counseling or some good advice that's given or that's needed to be received to deal with the kind of combativeness that I'm getting, that I'm picking up on. Whatever the plans are here, the planning is delayed until next week. So I do want to say, if you have a plan, something's supposed to happen this week, don't be surprised if it gets pushed off a few more days. I think that there's probably going to be some kind of broken plan there, a rescheduled plan. I think that the energies that you're dealing with this week primarily are going to be, let's see, I think I'm feeling Taurus here. I am feeling a lot of air energy, honestly, a whole lot of air. So this can be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So these are the kind of people or sun, moon, or rising signs that we may be dealing with. You know, the Knight of Coins is here too. I feel like Virgo could be involved. Knight of Wands. I think that the Tower is really having to do with clashing egos. The egos of these two people. The one person who may be you, or the other person may be you, I don't know which. The one person that's very logical and the other person that is not, that wants to be manipulative, that wants to be rude, that wants to be pushy. I'm also going to clarify here the reverse Two of Wands, because this is the plans that I think that are going to be pushed off. Okay. All right. The reverse Devil here. This is actually good. It's actually good that the plans are pushed off until next week. It's going to allow for everybody to be in a better mood when things happen. The last thing that I'm going to clarify for this spread before we jump into your love reading is, what was I going to look at? Oh, yeah. The reverse Magician. Okay, because somebody is insecure here, so that's why they're acting the way that they're acting. Okay. I can't shuffle worth a damn today, y'all. Okay. 10 of Cups. All right. So I think that this has to do with harmony in the home, domestic situation. This is where the issues are going to come in. It lets me know that underneath that behavior, there's still love and compassion there. This is somebody who's really important in your life. And so I think that because the love is there, the connection is there, it's going to be okay. It's just, I think that like whoever is being the more egotistical, insecure one. I mean, that's the thing. Ego is supported by insecurity. You know, when somebody comes at you, or if you come at somebody with a whole bunch of egotism, it's because you're feeling insecure or they're feeling insecure. So it's just looking beyond what they're presenting and realizing that that's where it's coming from. Let's take a special look at love for you, Leo. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at love. Some of y'all might not know this. If you are new here, I mean, hell, I'm new here. My husband is a Leo, so whenever I look at Leo, I'm always like, what you thinking about me, babe? Leo is, I love Leos. My mom's a Leo, my son's a Leo, my husband's a Leo. I think y'all are great. A lot of people are like, I don't know, I feel like Scorpio, me, and Leo get like some of the worst reputations of the zodiac. I think it is completely uncalled for. So anyway, let's look at love for you, right? Okay. All right. So I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, yes, this is so nice. This is a reconciliation, y'all. I think there is a lot of romance this week. I think that you're feeling very positive about your love situation. I think that you guys, you may be like walking away from something, leaving something behind that wasn't positive and wasn't bringing anything good in your life. And that's been a really good decision for you. So what I'm seeing for this week is a lot of playfulness. I'm seeing a lot of confidence. And again, I do see this reconciliation. I think that somebody who really has deep feelings for you is just like got their arms around you. They want to have their arms around you. I do, like I said, I do feel like there's a reconciliation and happiness here. With the High Priestess, I want to clarify that a little bit because the High Priestess is usually, this is, you know, your intuition about something. And I think my feeling on this is that it's confirming your intuition about a person. If you feel like this is somebody who's on their way back to you, I think you're right. I told you, today is a bad shuffling day, right? Okay, we're going to clarify this High Priestess with Ace of Cups. Okay. Some new abundance coming in your life. So your intuition about this person coming back or reconciling or building things up in your life is so on point. There may be some disagreements here, and I just want to say that that's a possibility. Somebody is coming into it with being a little temperamental, but I think that you guys are going to be able to chill out with it because there's so much optimism surrounding this spread. There's so much positivity and victory with this person coming back into your life, or coming in with a better perspective than they had when they left, or a better perspective just in general. I mean, some of you guys, like, this can be somebody that you're still with and you might have just had like a fight with or whatever, a little falling out, a little disagreement. It looks like their ego is still there a little bit, but you guys are able really to work it out because there's so much love here, and you are able to leave behind the stuff that's not worth it to fight over. There's confidence here. The resilience that I'm seeing in your love spread tells me that this is somebody who has been in your life for a really long time. So that's why I think there's so much strength behind it. And see, I'm glad I looked at it this way, because I'm like, I told you, whenever I read about this, I take it a little bit personally. Let's take a look at your oracle card. Your message from higher power, universe, higher self. Luck is on your side. The new moon in Sagittarius. So things are turning around for the best. I think this person coming back in your life, supporting you, being there for you, is really beautiful. So I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching.